Hi, I'm Ruth and I'll be leading the children's reflection this Sunday for St Andrews. We will be doing it with the story of the Good Samaritan. Have a little think whilst I'm telling the story as to why I might have chosen this story particularly at the moment. So it goes like this. One day, a man came to Jesus. "How can I please God and live with him forever?" he asked. "Love God and love your neighbour as much as you love yourself," Jesus replied. "But who is my neighbour?" asked the man. Jesus told the man a story to answer his question. A man was travelling from Jerusalem to Jericho. On the way, he was attacked by robbers who stole everything he had and left him dying at the side of the lonely road. Some time later, a priest came that way. He knew the man was there, but pretended not to see him. And he crossed over to the other side of the road and he walked on. Another holy man came along later and he saw the man too, but he went on his journey without stopping to help him. Finally, a man from another country came along and he ran to help the man as soon as he saw him. He cleaned his wounds, put him on his own donkey and took him to the nearest inn, where he paid the innkeeper to look after him until he was well. Jesus looked at the man who had asked the question. Who do you think was the good neighbour in that story? The one who helped the wounded man, he asked. And you will please God if you behave like him, said Jesus. And here is our picture in our book of the man being the Good Samaritan and helping the wounded man alongside the road. Now, I did say, why would I choose that story at the moment? And I think we all need to be Good Samaritans at the moment. We might not be out and about, and we might not be seeing our neighbours all the time. But is there something that we could do to help them and to make them feel like somebody was still there caring for them, like the Good Samaritan there? But also, we've got so many Good Samaritans around us. So we're going to sing a song, because you might have noticed the piano behind me, and those who know me will know that that's kind of what I do. So we're going to sing the song, and I have a little helper who will be helping us in just a moment, called Would You Walk By on the Other Side? Okay. So, Anna is here to help us. And she's going to hold up the words so that you can sing along too. The first verse, and we're going to read them through together, have a little talk about those words, and then I'm going to play you the music all the way through. So the first verse, would you walk by on the other side if someone called for aid? Now, we know the word aid means to help somebody. So they're calling out to be helped. They want you to help them. And would you walk by on the other side if they were calling for help, or would you go to their aid? So the next line is, would you walk by on the other side, and would you be afraid? Would you go and help them? We're hoping. So then we have the chorus, which comes back each time. Could you hold up the chorus for us? So the chorus goes, cross over the road, my friend. There we go. Ask the Lord his strength to lend. His compassion has no end. So his compassion, his care. And cross over the road. Then we go to verse 2. And on verse 2 it says, would you walk by on the other side when you saw a loved one stray? So when a loved one strays, that doesn't necessarily mean you can see them do it. It might be something you know is happening. And it means that they might just be straying, moving away from what is the best thing to do. Okay? Would you walk by on the other side, or would you watch and pray? And then we sing the chorus again, but we won't look at that right now. We'll go straight on and look at verse 3 so that we know the words for that one. And verse 3, I think there's a lot of people at the moment doing a lot to help this topic of verse 3. Would you walk by on the other side when starving children cried? Would you walk by on the other side, and would you not provide?
I know I wouldn't.
And we know that there's a lot of people out there who are helping to provide for children where they might be struggling at home with providing their meals. So we're very thankful for all of these things. Okay, so if you hold it verse 1, but we're going to play it all the way through, so have a little listen to the melody, and then you'll be able to join in singing hopefully with us. Okay, and we're going to finish off with a prayer. So, put your hands together and close your eyes. Thank you for the firefighters, high above the ground, in the heat and smoke, saving lives. Keep them safe, O Lord. Thank you for the fishermen, their boats tossed by mighty waves and treacherous storms. Bring them home, O Lord. Thank you for the doctors and nurses, working through the night, caring, tending. Comfort them, O Lord. And thank you for all those who provide for us and give us what we need. Bless them and protect them, O Lord. Amen.
Amen.
So maybe this week you can go and find a way to show your neighbours that you care.